So, Mike, I know that you normally interview me, but I think I wanted to kind of, change turn tables on you on this Monday morning.
Okay.
And I think this is also for my own personal interest because although I'm part of the one rental at a time, journey for many people, I either lack the focus, maybe procrastination a little bit, but I think in most cases, just not a lot of time for myself. I need to kind of make time.
Right.
But the fact that you've helped a lot of people, I mean, probably thousands of people with your course and your channel and your book and your stories, things of that nature. What are the common denominators, I guess, would you say for, successful investors? Because again, everybody could buy your course, but not everybody, I'm
Right.
sure, succeeds.
Mhm.
Majority do, just because I think with your guidance and your commitment. I mean, you walk the walk,
Mhm.
not just talk the talk. So anyway, you go ahead. You tell me what are the top characteristics, just so I can try to see if I can emulate or I
Yeah.
don't know.
So I think there's a couple of things that people go through, right? Real estate investing is one of those topics that often gets people excited, right?
Hmm.
Because again, I think most people realize that if you do buy a good or great deal, that it will build wealth long term, right? I think most
Hmm.
people realize that homes go up in value, rent goes up, all of that.
Right.
But interest is only step one, right? It kind of gets you in the game, it gets you to the event, it gets you on my channel. But where you need to go from there is kind of step two is not past interest is for me, it's I call it focus and daily discipline. You might call it a commitment. For me, it's I am going to have a buy box. And that is only step A. The step B is equally, if not more important. I will look at it for 20 minutes every day.
Hmm.
I think you and I've talked privately over the years. You have a buy box, right? At least,
Right.
last time we talked, you had one.
Right.
Where you're failing is the right word in my point, is
100%.
you're not,
I'm
you're,
a realist, Mike. You just say
yeah,
it to
it
my
just,
face.
it is what it is, right? We're
Failed,
boys.
Steve. You're just a failure.
Failed
Sorry, go ahead.
on this. You failed on this piece.
Yes.
You're an
Yes.
amazing human, a big business,
Thank
yada,
you.
yada,
Thank you.
yada.
That's okay.
But
I'm a big boy.
in the one rental at a time area,
Hmm.
I ask for 20 minutes a day, at least 6 days a week.
Mm.
I don't suffer fools easily. I don't take excuses. I want 20 minutes.
Right.
I know you're ridiculous busy. I know you have 1,000 fires out there. Dude, I don't care if your 20 minutes is 3 times on the toilet. I don't care.
Right.
Find the time.
Yep.
Create the time. Set an alarm that from 7:30 to 7:50 every night, you're going to look at your buy box. Just make it. You have to create the time. And for
Right.
you probably have to put it on your calendar. And it probably has to be after hours. I understand, but I'm sorry. Stop making excuses. Have to
Right.
do it. And I think a lot of people fail there. I have only come to realize that my superpower is focus and daily discipline. I never
Hmm.
appreciate it because it's just wired in my DNA. It's a luxury I didn't know I have. I never appreciate it. But now helping thousands of people, I am an oddball that I am so three standard deviations on the side that I look at my buy box within the first 45 minutes of being awake every day,
Mm.
right? The coffee gets poured first. I get to the kitchen table and it's up on my phone. I understand. I'm weird, but that is step two. So buying the course, great. If you're going to buy my course for $400 and not do the work, please save your money. It's not interesting to me. The course is there, $400 because it's a ridiculous value. It's enough for you to be interested, but not crazy.
Right.
But that is the first step. And then the other thing that I think people should do is if you buy the course, it comes with this amazing Facebook group. One
Agreed.
rental at a time works. If you're in the course and you haven't done the work, I would ask you to go to the Facebook group and look for people that will hold you accountable. Say, hey, I'm Stephen Dow, right? I'm looking in Texas. Anybody in Texas want to be my, I don't know what you call it, but people that hold you accountable, buddy or whatever. I think there's so many people, the community that's in that Facebook group is so awesome because everybody is positive and willing to help.
Agreed.
So, so
Agreed.
I think more people should go to the Facebook group and say, hey, I want somebody to hold me accountable, or I want somebody to check on me every Friday. You know, I can't do that. That's why the group is there.
Right.
More importantly, I won't do that for you because you're an adult. But I think there's so many people on this journey. The beauty of this journey of real estate investing or anything is there are people ahead of you and behind you, but there's
Right.
also people to the side of you. Go
Mm-hmm.
find those people. It is so much easier to go together. I do believe that $399 is worth just the Facebook group alone, and that is a free add-on. Um, I think that's something you should do is you should just go own where you are, go to the group, say, hey, who else is in Texas? There's a lot of people in Texas. Who is on this journey? Who wants to compare notes maybe Sunday at
Right.
9 o'clock every Sunday? Hold each other accountable. How many times did you look? What did you see? I think more people would benefit from doing that in the group. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I think I'll have to try that again, and I like that kind of like team effort because again, having somebody else along the journey that could maybe hold you accountable. I
It's like a
think.
workout buddy, right? I know a lot of
Mhm.
people that set workout goals, and the people that I've seen be most successful, unless they're broken like me, who are just, oh, I do it every day because I do it every day. Have a workout buddy because you're more likely to sleep on yourself than to disappoint your workout buddy. So
Right.
I think that's a nice hack, and I think more people should do stuff like that.
Well, I mean, if you surround yourself with like-minded people, then you're typically gonna be, in that same journey or the same kind of frequency. That's just how that normally works. You know what I mean? They usually say that you can kind of tell a person by the five closest people that they hang around with most of the time. So I think, yeah, I think there's definitely some truth to that.
And the other thing
It's just usually.
the other thing I would ask you to do,
Hmm.
and other people in your situation, is I want you to celebrate the small victories. I'm beating you up about 20 minutes a day, but I also
Hmm.
want you to celebrate. Like if you look 7 days in a row, I want you to acknowledge that, right? For me, it's a no brainer because I get it. I'm broken. But for people that have busy lives and doing all these things, if you find a way to do it 7 days in a week, celebrate that. Create that feedback loop, that endorphin rush that, yeah, I'm getting it. Because I think it's like 28 days it becomes a habit or something people say, or 21 days it becomes a habit. So get to
Oh,
that.
I thought it was 14 to 21 days to start
Something like
or
that.
stop a bad habit. Right.
Yeah.
Because again, we're all creatures of habit. That's really what it
Yeah.
is. I mean, we're just trained, and so after a while, muscle memory, anything like that. Like again, just through habit. Practice makes perfect. You know, just over and over again, doing it correctly, obviously, but repetition, consistency, focus usually results in positive results if you're
Yeah.
doing the right stuff. So Mike, yeah, okay. Why am I still recording with you? I got to go look at my buy box. Okay, I got to go.
There you go. Hey, Steve, if somebody wanted to reach
Yeah.
out to you and talk loans, and we got some good, I guess you got some good news coming in early June.
Yes.
Where should they reach out?
SDAO, or just shoot me an email to SDAO@velocitymortgage.com. In the subject line, the acronym ORAAT for one rental at a time. Body of the email, maybe a brief description, what you're looking for. Property address would be great. City and state where it's located to make sure we lend there. Your mid FICO score, best phone number to reach you at, and usually 24, 40 hours. I'll be in touch.
There you go. And just to have fun with the marketing thing, I do not work for Velocity Mortgage, and these things are all Michael Zuber's opinions and not Stephen Dow's. Anyways, I just thought I had fun with that. Take care, man.
Okay. Thanks.